always insists on trying to go into selfie mode. Let me just flip the camera. There we go. Okay, welcome in, guys. I'm gonna get the chat situated and then we'll get started on another vibe and chill session. I told you guys I'm gonna try my best to come on YouTube as often as possible. So I'm back, and a lot of you guys will most likely be watching this on the replay. Make sure, oops, you thumbs up the video. Let's get rid of this.
It only costs $19
Oh my
for a pro
goodness.
cleaner to take care of everything I've been avoiding all winter. My
Let's
dishes.
get rid of this ad here. Okay. All right. Just getting situated. If you are just joining in, make sure to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell to be notified of when you come when I come on live next, because I am super random, but like I said, I am trying my best to be more consistent here. Okay. If you don't find me on here, I most likely will be on TikTok, but I do like the YouTube platform more because it records all the lives. Like for TikTok, I have to fix the camera here. I have to like download it and it always never works. So that's why it's really time consuming and hard for me to re-upload it here on YouTube, but we'll figure all that stuff out later. Anyways, welcome in everyone. Welcome in Grand Rising. It is, what is today? Tuesday? Tuesday. Anyways, I got called to use this deck today. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, Queen of the Moon. Wait, Queen of the something. Queen of the Moon? That doesn't look like moon. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, we will be using this Oracle deck today. And I forgot to get my other phone. Did I? I did. Oh well, we'll grab it in a little bit. Anyways, we'll start with the energy cleanse as usual, per usual. Remember, if you're stumbling across my video or my live, it is not a coincidence. Coincidences do not exist. If that's one thing you take away from anything I ever say, is that coincidences do not exist, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Everything's planned. Whatever you think is a coincidence is simply a symbol, signal, or a synchronicity or a sign, okay? So keep your eye for them. Anytime something appears to be a coincidence, take a second look at it and really think about what message is trying to be portrayed, okay? All right, take a deep breath in, set the intention to breathe in pure love, life force, and vitality, and on your exhales, breathe out any negativity, toxicity, stagnant energy, any energy that does not belong to you. Anything weighing you down, any icky, murky, dark energy, any fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, stress, sadness, or sorrow, release it on your exhale, all right? Who's in here? Star Goddess! Hi! I've missed you. How have you been? Star Goddess says, hi, Ninja, with 3 hearts. All right, you're just in time, Star Goddess. I just got on. We're just getting started. So take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. Two more times. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. All right, and one more time. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. Okay, you can do this as many times as you like on your own. I'm just gonna ring a couple more times. Breathe at your leisure. Okay, breathe what feels right for you. We're doing a quick little energy cleanse. Just imagine all your stress washing away like a squeegee, like this is a squeegee and this is your etheric body. Imagine a squeegee just coming down, pushing all the darkness, negativity, toxicity that does not belong to you down into Mother Earth. And imagine there being a cord between your etheric body and Mother Earth just like acting like a vacuum to suck it up so that it doesn't stay in your vessel, okay? Okay, I'm gonna grab my other phone so I can read the cards. I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll get started with the protection prayer. Maybe later at the end, I'll do a crystal cleansing. We'll see how much time we have. And then we'll get into the collective messages, all right? If you have any questions, let me know in the chat down below. Star Goddess, if you want your mod reading, please let me know as well. And then after the collective, we'll get into the personal reads, okay? But in the meantime, feel free to interact with me in the chat or the comments down below, even if you're watching on the replay. Let me know what resonates with you. Let me know how you're feeling. Just vent, put your any worries, doubts, fears, anxiety, stress, any low vibrational feelings, thoughts, or emotions. Feel free to put them into the chat so that they can get transmuted into positive energy and sent right back to you. I always set the intention for that to happen, okay? And that being said, let's just get started with the protection prayer. I call upon the Most High, Divine Source, One True Spirit, our true and real spirit team, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, higher self, council of love and light, archangels, guardians, guides, dragons, all celestial and benevolent beings, energies, and entities that are only for our greatest and highest good, to only allow the most clear, accurate, and concise messages to come through in today's readings. Please block out any trickster spirits, opposing forces, negativity, toxicity, low vibrational energies, entities, frequencies, vibrations, emotions, thoughts, feelings, or forces that are not in alignment with our greatest and highest good. I also call upon Archangel Michael and his legion of angels to put a bulb of love and light around me, anyone in this room with me, anyone watching the live, anyone watching the live on the replay that only allows the most higher self and the most highest frequencies to penetrate through. Everything else must be blocked out. Any negativity, ill intent, or evil eye sent my way to my family or soul tribe, that's you guys, gets immediately blocked and returned to sender. Please also cloak us and make us invisible to any low vibrational energies, entities, frequencies, vibrations, or forces that are not in alignment with the greatest and highest good and that are not unconditionally loving to and towards us. And so it is, and so it is done. Okay. Oh, I don't even have my cards out. Okay, so like I said, if you found me, make sure to follow me. Set your notifications because I never even know when I'm coming on, but I am told I am coming on more frequently, or at least I'm gonna make the effort as well. What is this card? Oh, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you guys are focusing on mission work, right? Or doing what you're called to be doing, right? Serving your purpose is what I just heard. All right. Where's my selenite? Okay, let's do the usual spiel for those of you guys that are not new here, but those of you guys that are new, please listen carefully. If you're watching me or any other reader pull cards for you, you should be pulling cards for yourself for 2 of reasons. 1, to verify the information that you receive from me or any other reader, and 2, to grow and tap into your own intuition, because no one should have more information about you or access to information about you than yourself, okay? Remember, whatever you see me, any other mystic, medium, psychic, or intuitive do, you are able to do yourself. You just forgot how to, okay? So definitely try to tap into that part of you and regain your memory, right? When people talk about waking up, it's because they realize who they really are. They're no longer in an amnesic state. So if you found me, you're definitely in that process. And you are able to do everything and anything, okay? You have no limits. You are all powerful. All the answers are within you. So make sure to trust your intuition and use your discernment to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Your intuition will never steer you wrong, so make sure you listen to it. Okay. Remember to use people like me as a sounding board. Do not rely on anyone or anything outside of yourself for answers about yourself. Right? How does that make sense? But yeah, definitely use this as a sounding board for verification of what it is you already know or feel to be true. Okay. We're just gonna hop right into the collective. I think Star Goddess is working. So whenever you get the chance, Star Goddess, if you're still listening or vibing with us, let me know if you want your mod reading. Otherwise, I probably, after I do the collective messages, I most likely would jump onto TikTok. So if you don't know my TikTok handle, it should be in the description down below. If it's not, oh well, I'm pretty sure it is though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be more consistent on all platforms. I know the energy's been a little bit intense, so make sure to stay balanced, stay grounded, okay? Be true to yourself. And of course, as you guys all know, love yourself first, unconditionally. That's usually the main thing. Like everything, no matter, like through all my research and findings and experiences and everything, what's going on and the happenings, I don't know what they're trying to tell me, but this is a channel. Everything boils down to like very simple things. Like it really is simple once you take out the fluff. And it really just boils down to the main master key to mastering your own universe. The first one, the most important one, is always unconditional love for self first. Okay. Oh, and Star Goddess says, yes, I'm here just doing something while listening. Oh, okay, Star Goddess. What just popped up? Okay. All right. Well, let me know if you want a personal read. Okay. Just all these pop-ups on my screen. All right. If you are joining in right now, you're just in time for the collective tarot read. All right. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you haven't already done so. And let me know if the messages resonate with you in the comments down below. Even if you're watching on the replay, I still see them. That's the good thing about YouTube. They save everything. All right. What does the collective need to know today? Page of Cups. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. And what is this? Sorry guys, my eyes are so blurry. I see pentacles there, but what kind of pentacles? I'm a little bit slower. It's early in the morning here for me. Let's see. With the heek. Is this upside down? I think this might be upside down. Okay, yeah, it was. So this was in reverse. Let me see if the others are. It's strange. I don't read reversals normally, but that's what I thought it was. That's why I was seeing it differently. So it's the Six of Pentacles, which is like giving or receiving help. Some of you guys need to be more open to receiving help. Okay, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn because you need to be able to help yourself or get help for yourself in order to help others. Okay, it's part of the journey is what I heard. So don't be stubborn and think like, oh, okay, I'm a lone wolf. I can handle everything myself, right? Like you're calling back your power, and yes, that's true, but you have a collective, you have assistants, you have people that care about you truly and love you, even if there was like one person that was toxic and karmic and was like, one, they're saying one bad apple in the barrel in the bunch, right? Oh, and Star Goddess says, I'll let you decide this time. Okay, Star Goddess. We'll see after the collective. And then Page of Cups is someone may be like you're attracting a lot more attention, you're being noticed, people are finding you interesting, like there's more interest in you, like some people have crushes on you, or like just very surface level stuff. That, or this can be a representation of like a child, like if you have children, a child, I just heard a kid, right, that may be wanting to help you or assist you, but you look at them like, oh, what do you know? You're just a little kid, right? The thing you need to know about little kids is that they're probably older than you, like spiritually, like in the soul, astral, energetically aspect, right? Like they hold more wisdom and they're more connected to source than a lot of adults are because they're fresh, right? Like they came straight from there. And so they actually hold more memory. So a lot of kids, babies, like before they can talk, they remember things and they actually astral travel more often and receive more information at that age, between that age range. So between the ages of like 0 to 3, they're really more wise than you. Okay. And then at 3, there's some type of like amnesia that happens, like the brain wipes things out, memories. And so and then they start to get programmed into society and all that stuff. So that's a different story. But anyways, the point is that a lot, especially these new kids in this new generation, like they're super old souls, they're light workers, they're rainbow children, they're indigo children, they're special. Like they're all very, very special. They're not typical like basic babies, okay? Like they're very high level, high powerful spirits and souls. So don't look at their human vessel and think less of them just because you feel like they haven't been here as long as you. That's not true, is what I'm getting. Like I said, a lot of these babies came here to help. So accept the assistance. Like, haven't you noticed, like sometimes, like I've noticed I've seen it from my own and also from a lot of like kids on like, on social media, like they'll just be saying the most profound, wisest things. And it's like, wow, if only grown-ups had that same mindset, right? It's because they're super connected. They're here to help. So accept the assistance. Okay. Oh wait. Star Goddess says, not sure what happened, but am I a moderator? Oh yeah, you are. I think I pressed something by accident when I was trying to zoom in earlier. Still just saw the blue icon disappeared. Not sure if I pressed something. Let me see. I think... How do I even make you a mod again? Let me see. Thank you, Star Goddess. There's gotta be a way. How did I do it last time? I don't remember. It's been so long. But I did notice like something popped up earlier when I zoomed in, and then I was like, what was that? And then I just X'd something out, and so I don't know if I did something by accident. But we'll fix that. Oh, okay, I see. Here's a 3 dots. 3 dots? Oh, no, it disappeared. Okay. Let me press this. Why won't it let me? I don't know, it's glitching, Star Goddess, but we'll fix that somehow. Ah! Now nothing's popping up when I click. What the heck? Okay. Alright. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I don't know what happened. It won't. Yeah, it's being weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop up next time. We'll figure it out. Let me just finish the collective and then we'll take a pause to try to fix that again. Alright, so yeah. Ah, interesting. My cards are being very interesting today. So this is the 4 of Pentacles, right? Upside down. Yeah, in reverse. So a lot of you may have been holding on to something that was not for you or that did not serve you, but you now have let that go. Okay? Or this could be a toxic past energy trying to hold on to you, take it as it resonates, but they're unable to because you've released them. And so you've cut that cord, you cut that energetic tie. Not anything to worry about. If anything, I really feel like this is a positive thing where it's progress, where you're no longer like verification from spirit being tied down. Star Goddess says, no worries, just saw it and it disappeared. So, oh God, it was me. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. It was so weird. Hidden message. Something just popped up now. It says channel activity. Go to channel, pin message, report. No, that's not what I want to do. Add as, it just disappeared. Okay. Add as moderator. Standard. All right, I think we fixed it. There we go. Fixed it. Thank you for letting me know, Star Goddess. Hi, Simply Neek. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So yeah, a lot of you guys have let go of the things that were keeping you stagnant, that were not for you, that were not serving you for your greatest and highest good, which is awesome. And then we have, sorry, you know it takes me a while to read. Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, you cut it out. You cut out what wasn't for you, right? Like you were holding on to something that was definitely not doing you any service, right? Was not in alignment with you, and it wasn't easy for you to let it go, right? Because you were being stubborn, but in the end you realize, hey, this person, this situation, this place, it's not for me. Like there's something better out there. Like I deserve better, right? So Queen of Swords energy, cutting out the BS, cutting out the shenanigans, cutting out the things that are toxic and negative. Okay. Yeah, because you guys are strong. I thought my whole deck was upside down, but no, I guess that card earlier was supposed to be that way, so I'll flip it back. But yeah, so this card is actually not in reverse. So yeah, because you guys took a lot of strength, right? You guys are stronger than you realize. It took a lot of willpower and intention and clarity and realization and conscious awareness to finally cut out this past energy or this past mindset, whatever it is. It could be a perspective, a mindset, a belief, a person, a place, a situation, but you guys did it because you're strong. Remember, spirit will never give you something or a situation that you cannot handle or get through. All right. So anytime you feel weak, know that that's not true. Okay. That's a falsity because you guys are never weak. It's just not even possible, right? It's not possible. It's only a feeling, but it's an illusion. All right, let's see what's next. lighting in the morning here is like playing tricks with my eyes. The Hierophant. Yeah, see, no, the Hierophant. This was being divinely guided. This was all meant to happen. So everything that you've experienced and been through, the trials, the tribulations, all that stuff that like you're like, I do not prefer this, right? It was all meant for a reason. It had to I'm hearing it had to like give you thicker skin, right? Because a lot of you guys are just such pure love, right? Empathic, kind, generous, compassionate beings, right? And all you want to do is you just have this innate feeling that you're here to help. Like all you want to do is help people, make people happy, but you forget about yourself. And so Spirit had to say, hey, I had to teach you that you count. This is your universe. Everything around you is a reflection of you. Everything around you is you. And so, yes, help others, but you must not forget about yourself. Okay? You must not forget what you deserve, what you're worth, because when you are vibrating at your highest frequency, you resonate and affect others around you, and you improve others. You do your mission work just by being authentic to yourself, right? When you view yourself as less, when you view yourself as weak, when you view yourself as all these love vibrational falsities, right? Like that's what you're emitting out into the universe. But you're so powerful that you can affect people positively, quote unquote, or negatively. So Spirit's saying, hey, stop viewing yourself as negative, because you can only help people to a certain, like it limits you, right? It caps you on how much you can help people. But if you become limitless, if you stand in your power and you realize that you're all powerful, that opens up all possibilities for you to do, like to make the most impact, to help the most people, right? So yeah, everything was being divinely guided in divine timing. Page of Wands. Yeah, right? Yeah. So Spirit's saying, follow your joy, follow your passions. It's time to delve into that, right? So a lot of this means like, what is it that you've always like been curious about? What is it that you've always been interested in learning or doing, or that's something that just brought you joy? It could be something super small, like learning to knit. I always wondered how a scarf is made, right? Or how do people knit a sweater? Like it's something that you can potentially parlay into like a side hobby, or something you can do to like that can aid in your mission work. But really it's more about learning to tap into your true authentic self and your joy, okay, by following like your creativity, your passions. And Spirit's not saying like you have to do something about it, but just maybe watch a video, right? Like take the initiative, like learn something new. What is this? Oh yeah, because that will take you out of this Eight of Swords, like stagnancy, right? How many of you are so stuck in a routine where you do everything the same every day and it's boring, right? Yeah, it may not be like full of drama or strife. Like maybe you guys are finally moving into this cycle of ease, but at the same time, like you need to feed your inner child. You need to tap into your inner child that was curious. Little kids, they're curious about everything. Like, what is that? How do lights work? Like, how are light bulbs made? Like all this stuff, like how do they make balloons? Like all these questions that little kids are so curious about, but to us, like we kind of just take for granted, and we don't realize like the splendor and the imagination and the magic that went into creating all the stuff that we find as normal, right? Like how do they put all those bristles on a toothbrush? Like I'm going to Google all these answers later, because they're just being channeled to me now. I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know the answers, but now I want to know, right? Like, it's just like tap into that creative side, because you following your joy and your passion and staying grateful keeps you in alignment. It keeps you like from being stagnant. And if you do feel like you're stagnant, just know that it's an illusion, right? Like this person can easily move. They're not stuck, right? It's a choice. Every like basically millisecond, nanosecond, quark second, like every moment in this realm, it's a decision for you to do what you want to do, as long as you don't harm yourself or hurt others, right? Like it's a decision. Based on what you decide, it will decide whether or not you reap karma or dharma. But every micro decision you make like adds up, and it keeps you in a constant flow. So if you stay in flow state, stay in the moment, right? Stay present. That's where your power is. Stay grateful. Everything's occurring in the present anyways. Stay grateful, stay authentic, and stay unconditionally loving to yourself. You don't have to ever be in this stuck, stagnant state ever again, right? But yeah, that was the collective, guys. We're gonna do what should we do? I do have 2 more decks out here. We'll do a love oracle, and then we'll do the Queen of the Moon. I think that's what this says. It's like in foil, so it's kind of hard to read. I believe it's Queen of the Moon oracle. I haven't touched this deck in so long, so I don't know. It just like stood out to me today. They're like, read from that deck, so we'll do that. All right, welcome in if you are just joining. I just finished the collective tarot. Make sure you subscribe, ring your notification bell to be notified of when I go on live next, okay? Because I am super random, but I will be coming on YouTube more consistently, at least once a week, okay? Same for TikTok. I will be on TikTok at least once a week, if not more. I'm usually on a lot more on TikTok, but at least once a week for TikTok and YouTube, so set your notifications. Let me know if the messages resonated with you in the chat or the comments down below, depending on whether you're watching live or on the replay. And make sure to thumbs up the video. It really does help a lot with the analytics, okay? Share the video as well. Appreciate it. Okay, we are gonna... Okay, we'll do all the collectives at the end. I'll see if I'm called to do any personal readings, okay? We'll do the... Ooh, almost knocked over my mushroom coffee. I always tell you guys what I'm drinking. Today I'm drinking this 10-in-1 organic mushroom coffee. Oh, I'll put the link into my description. I'll add it there after the live. But yeah, it has like Arabica... how do you say that? Arabica coffee. I tried not to drink caffeine, but this one was so highly rated. I was like, oh, it has just very little. They said people that are sensitive to coffee or caffeine like find this, fine. There's no caffeine crash. And I've been drinking this all week, I suppose, or since last week, and yeah, that's pretty much true. I don't think it's very high in caffeine, but yeah, the 10-in-1 mushrooms are like lion's mane, reishi, I forgot all the rest, but yeah, it helps with your it's neurotropic mushrooms, so it helps with your brain activity and like focus, memory, and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I need to drink more of this, but yeah, in case you're ever interested, I will link it in the description after this live. Oh, side note, this one though doesn't like clump up like the other ones that I've tried. Not sponsored, by the way. This is just something that I just share. I'm just sharing what I bought and paid with my own money. But yeah, this one is like an instant, so it doesn't clump, and I guess it doesn't. People say it tastes like black coffee. I'm not a fan of black coffee, but it's palatable. So, and it doesn't smell or anything. So yeah, not bad. I add some Manuka honey in there. It tastes way better. Bitter. I didn't say it's not bitter. It tastes way better. But you can add like what you normally add to coffee, like sugar and cream and all that stuff. I'm sure it would taste better. Okay. Let's clear these cards, because these cards always are super, they keep it real. They keep it very real. Okay. I'm gonna move this chair that's next to me so I have more elbow room. But yeah, if you are not new to my live and it's been a while and you weren't able to make the live, let me know in the comments. Like, just say hi. Let me know how you guys have been. I have missed you guys. This card wanted to pop out now. Ooh, engagement ring. All right. Spirit's been saying this. A lot of you guys are about to embark on a serious relationship, okay, that could potentially lead to marriage if that's what your end goal is, but it doesn't always have to be, right? Some of you guys don't even want to be married, right? But you just want that lifelong commitment. That's what that could mean as well. All right, let's take a look. What does the collective need to know when it comes to love? Take this one. They're just jumping into my hand. Oh, this one. When did that get on top? Okay. There we go. There we go. It's so crooked. Oh, I guess I'm pulling a 9-card spread today. Okay. Oh, extras. So many. Okay, we're just gonna put this here. That's enough. Well, let's say, okay, you want me to read this card? Fine. What's this one? Ascending. Okay, nice. That was the same last card as yesterday's reading. But yeah, this one just really wanted to be seen. So definitely a good sign that a lot of you guys are ascending, raising your vibrations, moving forward in your journey. Okay, but let's take a look. What does this say? The butterfly. Yep. A lot of you guys have gone through this metamorphosis, this transformation, right? Grown your wings. I just heard like flying higher. No longer like in the low vibrational energy. It's so blurry. Soulmates. All right. We saw that as well. It's been coming out that a soulmate is coming, right? Not enough. All right. Interesting. Clock. All right, so it's all in divine timing. All right, so here's why I always emphasize unconditional love for self first, because if you think you're not enough, guess what? This energy coming towards you will reflect that back to you. All right, so you really need to have a really good sense of self, you really need to remember who you are. Okay, and really give that love to yourself first. All right, but everything is going to be happening in divine timing. This may be another lesson to remind you to really give yourself that self-love. But I feel like, okay, yeah, the Grim Reaper. Okay, yeah, this is. So a lot of you guys, you're on the journey, you're moving in the right direction, but this is I know it's so annoying, but it's another test. It's another test to remind you. It's another lesson to remind you to be like, hey, you gotta focus on you. Like this idea of needing or wanting a partner, like it's causing this sense of lack within you, and you need to just focus on what's going on within you and not what's going on outside of you. Okay. Okay. Talking. All right. Okay, so it's right under not enough. A lot of you guys need to really express, like there's a throat chakra block. You need to really talk about what you've been through, like even if it's just journaling or saying it to yourself, just to release it from your vessel. You need to really just be clear about what it is you want and need in a relationship. All right, even if that's the relationship with self. Like I just heard like growing pains, like this is all part of the journey. See, stabbed in the back, right? Growing pains. Interesting. So when you were betrayed, when you were stabbed in the back, when you were mistreated, when you were whatever, cheated on, I just heard, it was growing pains. It was to help you grow. It was to help you expand your conscious awareness. So don't dwell on it, but take it for what it is. Take it for what it taught you. Okay, it's not about focusing on the problem, which is like the surface level, which is like, oh, okay, this person betrayed me. Like, don't focus on that. Focus on the solution. Like, now what? What did I learn from this? What can I take from this? What can I do to transmute this? What can I do to improve this? What can I do to make sure this doesn't happen again? What can I do to make sure I'm not put in that position to where it will happen again, right? And that's where your intuition and discernment come in. Yeah, see, right now Spirit's saying focus on your healing. Focus on healing from that heartbreak. Don't focus on what happened. Focus on how you can move forward. Focus on how you can become stronger. Focus on how you can become better and improve. Yeah, see, mirror. Yeah, this was all a lesson. This was all a reflection of what's going on internally, what's going on within yourself that you need to acknowledge and learn from, right? So a lot of you guys, if you're wondering like, when is my soulmate coming? When am I going to be in that relationship? I keep being told and being shown signs that like, you know, like this energy is coming towards me and they're going to be the one and this and that. Like that's where your energy is focused in the wrong direction. You can't focus your energy outside of you. You must focus your energy within you. That's where you make the most change. That's where your power is, right? Staying in the present and going within and being authentically yourself. Like I said, that ties into the collective tarot. Like everything comes from within you, right? So you need to go within and be like, where am I not valuing myself enough? Where am I not showing myself enough appreciation? Where am I not standing in my power? Where am I not acknowledging my worth? Where am I not establishing healthy boundaries? Where am I, allowing toxicity, toxic thoughts, or self-perception or insecurities, or even allowing other people's judgments to affect how I feel about myself? Right? So right now it's all about just going within and just giving that love to yourself first. I think that's what, again, it always boils down to. But in the meantime, like stop, like you have to stay present. Stop trying to have control over every detail and aspect and timing of when it's going to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. Okay? But until you feel like you're enough, this soulmate energy, it's not going to work out, right? It's just gonna reflect how you feel you deserve to be treated, right? Or if you have this lack mindset, or if you have this negative mindset or belief about relationships, like if you feel like every time you're in a relationship it just doesn't work out, guess what? Every time you're in a relationship it's not going to work out. If you feel like every person that you ever meet is going to betray you, guess what? Every person you meet is going to betray you. It's all about your beliefs and your thoughts. Wherever your thoughts and beliefs go, beliefs are just thoughts that you repeat over and over and over, and then they become a belief, right? Wherever your thoughts go, energy flows. That's how powerful you are. So be very mindful about your thoughts and your beliefs, because those thoughts and beliefs become actions. They manifest into this 3D reality, right? So that's why you have to realize your power. You have to know your worth. You have to remember who you are. And when you do, you're going to shift your mindset. You're going to shift your perspective, and you're going to start thinking things that you prefer rather than always thinking the worst. If at the very least, I've said this before, think neutral about a situation that you normally would think, or a person that you normally would think negative of, because in that way, at least you're not like, it's neutral, okay? It's like, oh, if they're here, whatever. If they're not, whatever, right? It's neutral. But at the most, think positive. Think what you prefer. Like, oh, like the next person, I deserve to be loved unconditionally the way I love myself unconditionally. I'm the best, therefore I deserve the best. Like, say all these affirmations. Affirmations are a start, but in order for them to work and for them to manifest into reality, you need to have that energetic feeling, the emotion behind it. And you need to think of it in the present moment, because everything's happening now. So don't think about it as coming in the future. Don't think about it as being like lost in the past. Like, don't live in regret and low vibration and think that you're going to be, if you're in low vibration, don't think that you're going to be aligned with something like unconditional love, true love, lifetime partnership that's at this high vibration. Like, it's not going to line up. You guys will be like ships passing in the night. It's not going to work. So you need to raise your own vibration to match what it is that you want. You must be what it is that you want. In order to be what it is that you want, you must give yourself what it is that you want. All right. So like I said, master key to mastering your own universe. Unconditional love for self first. I'm going to make it into a shirt or something. I repeat myself so much. You guys, like, if you're not new, you're probably sick of hearing me say that, but it always comes out in the messages and in the channels. All right, so that was the Love Oracle Collective. We're going to jump right into Queen of the Moon Oracle. And then we'll see how much time I have. Okay. Okay. Remember, all the decks and divination tools I use in my lives are available in the description down below. So if any of these cards or whatever call to you, definitely check them out. Or if you're just looking for a new deck, check out the links in the description box and see which one's called to you. All right. Let me see if I can even read these on the screen. Nope. All right, we'll see what pops out. What does the collective need to know? One more time. We'll see if any more want to come out. No. Okay. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And I'm gonna have to use my other phone here. We'll just put this here for visual. visual purposes, I'm gonna have to zoom in off camera. Wisdom. First card is wisdom. So a lot of you guys are really waking up to the truth about a lot of things. You guys are learning a lot of things about yourself and about the outside world. Resilience. Yeah, like I said, you're realizing just how strong you are and how much you can withstand and persevere through. Hunger. I think this ties into wisdom. A lot of you guys have this hunger for knowledge, for truth, for memory, is what I just heard. Remembering who you are, remembering your true gifts and abilities. A lot of you guys are working towards tapping into your gifts and abilities at this time, and a hunger for knowledge, basically. The void. The void. Interesting. The void, I feel, is more like realizing that anything is possible, right? Some of you may have felt, so there's two things coming up. Some of you may have felt that you were like in this abyss, in this darkness, like surrounded and consumed by it. And now you're realizing that this void can be anything you want it to be, right? Like you're literally here as a creator, a co-creator. So everything around you, everything that surrounds you, it envelops you, you can transform and transmute and make into your ideal place or what it is you prefer. So now this void that you once saw as negative, right? This can also apply to a situation, a person, a place, a mindset. Take it as it resonates. Can now become your vortex. You can spin it, manipulate it, transform it into things, your ideal reality, basically, right? It's limitless. It can become anything you can imagine. So imagine all the best possible things. And then we have surrender, yeah. So in order to do that, you have to surrender to your higher self, to the Most High, and let your true and real spirit team handle things. Like you can't always see here, us being in this physical form, we have limited perceptions of, how do I say this? We can only know so much in this form, in this realm, in this vessel, right? So we perceive things in linear time. However, our higher selves and the Most High and our true and real spirit team, they perceive things all at once. So they have a bird's eye view of what's going on, whereas we're like the ant on the earth, right? Like we only see what's in front of us. We only see as much as we can perceive. They're showing me they're like ants that try to describe an elephant, right? Like one ant will say, oh, I see, thick gray wrinkles. Another one will say, I see white, shiny, hard stuff. Another one will say, I see coarse black hair. They're all describing the same elephant, but from their limited perspective, right? From their limited view. That's kind of like us as humans. Like we see things from a limited view, from a limited perspective, right? Whereas our higher selves and like the Most High and all the other whatever, right? That I just said, like they see things from a bigger conscious awareness. So we need to just surrender and have faith in ourselves and in the Most High that everything that's going on right now is happening for us. It's happening to help us grow, to help us learn, and for us to get what we really deserve, right? So when you stop trying to take control on all the minute details of how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, it's just going to happen. Just have that inner knowing. Listen to your intuition and know that it's going to happen, right? That you deserve abundance, you deserve peace, you deserve joy, you deserve prosperity. You deserve unconditional love. And just knowing that and then surrendering the details to the Most High, like, it leads for a much carefree, easier life because you're not creating blocks. When you try to control every detail and you want to know, and you want to know when, and you want to know what this person is going to look like, you want to know exactly when is, like, what time, what day, what's the weather going to be like that's a sense of anxiety, fear, insecurity. Those are all low vibrational energies, and you're not going to match up to what it is that you want, right? But when you just surrender and you just have faith and you just have that knowing, and you're aware that, like, whatever's happening, even though it may not be comfortable, like if change is happening, if you have tower moments, whatever, if it may not be comfortable, it may not be what you prefer at the moment, but in the long run, in the big picture, it's what you need to happen to grow, to be happier in the larger scheme of things. Then that's what you need to go with, because that way you're in the flow, you're present, you're in flow state, right? You're tapped into your power, you're being authentically yourself. You're not creating these blocks and gaps between you and your goals. The more you try to take mental, physical control, right, the more you create blocks. So that's what this card is saying, to just surrender. Surrender in the knowing that you will achieve what it is that you're meant to do here and have here and be here. And for those that realize who you are, it's guaranteed. If you know, you know. So yeah, that was the collective Queen of the Moon Oracle, guys. Remember to just maintain balance. Stay present. Stay unconditionally loving to yourself first and to others. Remember, let the overflow pour out. You fill your own cup. Be authentic to yourself. Be patient. What else do they want you to be? Be present. Yeah, just stay in flow state. Life gets easier, okay? If you need to say the affirmations, like, ask yourself why questions, but end them with your ideal, right? Like, why is life so easy for me? Why am I so abundant? And then that's training your subconscious to look for the answers. So instead of focusing on the negatives, you're looking for these positive results. And then these positive results reaffirm, right, what's going to happen, because you're pouring your energy into these positive results, and that's going to make them manifest into your reality, right? And you're already stating it in the present like they already happened, and therefore they will happen, and they are happening, right? Hope that made sense. So yeah, why am I so unconditionally loved? Why am I so happy and joyous? Why am I so safe and protected? Why am I so at peace? Why do magic and miracles happen for me on a daily basis? Why am I so victorious and successful? Say these why questions. Instead of saying, it's kind of like the same concept of like, oh, but what if, right? But what if, and then end it with something ideal, something you prefer. Oh, but what if I'm extremely successful? Oh, but what if this video takes off and everybody thumbs up the video? Who knows? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. It could be whatever. Oh, but what if, I eat my most favorite meal today? What if I get to take a nap? Like, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be super grand or grandiose or whatever. It's all about retraining your subconscious, focusing your energy where you prefer it to go. because you have the power. That's how powerful your beliefs are. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful your energy is. Oh, those cards sounded like they were like slapping each other. I just heard it slaps. It slaps. Like, yeah. It has like big impact. That's what that means. But yeah, okay. I think I will do a reading for Star Goddess. Star Goddess, if you're still here, let me know. If not, you can watch it on the replay. Hopefully it reaches you, because she is my official YouTube moderator, and all moderators get free readings for life. If you guys want a personal read from me, you have to catch me on the live and interact with the chat, either on TikTok or here, okay? But if you want to show your thanks or tip or send a donation, link is in the bio. Not required, but appreciated as always. All right, we're gonna do a reading for Star Goddess. Remember, other people's personal reads can also be a personal message for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see what comes out. What is this? Oh, 10 of Wands. So you may have a lot on your plate. You may be feeling burdened or have a lot of obligations at this time. And okay, and Spirit's saying 3 of Wands here. So don't worry, you're going to be reaping the rewards of your effort. So all this effort and whatever you're dealing with and handling and doing all the time, it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. Like you will be why am I stuttering? Reaping the rewards of your efforts. Reaping. Interesting. So yeah, there's something that's like definitely good coming towards you. So if you've been feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant, know that you are not. Okay. Yeah, because you realize that whatever past karmic cycle that you were in, you walked away from because you knew there's something better for you out there. This is not where you need to be, and this is not serving you. What does that say? King of Wands. Yeah, and you're standing in your power with authority, integrity, morality, and ethics. This could be you, or this could be an energy towards you, or this is you leaving a stagnant karmic situation and moving towards an energy that is more of what it is you prefer. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Yeah, you're starting to see things from a new perspective with the Hangman card. And it needs to focus. It's so blurry. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah, in the meantime, you have a lot of wands here. So you really need to just focus, take action. The Knight of Wands is the action card. So take action towards what it is that you're truly passionate about, what makes you feel fulfilled. This card can also represent someone being like really passionate towards you, or also like a player type energy. So take it as it resonates. Use your discernment. But I feel like this is talking about you following your passions. All right, doing what brings you joy. And we have the Hierophant. Yeah, is being divinely guided at this time. No, the High Priestess. What is this? High Priestess. Yeah, listen to your intuition. For some reason, I super saw the Hierophant card, and I was like, wait a second. But yeah, so this is whatever's going on, I feel is being divinely guided, but you need to also listen to your intuition and really tune in and hone into that when it comes to inviting a new energy into your bubble. Okay, but in the meantime, I feel like this is just emphasizing a focus on yourself at this time. Okay, and taking action, like I said, towards your passion, feeding your inner child's creativity, what it is that brings you joy. Because remember, okay, they're saying, yeah, you have a lot on your plate, yeah, you have a lot of responsibilities, but you also have to take care of yourself and do what makes you happy. Okay, even if it's like something small. All right, Star Goddess. So that was your personal read. Hopefully, it resonated with you. Feel free to let me know in the comments after the live on the replay if it did. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If there are no more questions, I'm gonna hop off of YouTube and go on to TikTok. Let me see. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go on immediately. Maybe I'll take a tinkle break and then hop on to TikTok. My handle is mystic_ninja_. So I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for spending your time, energy, and attention with me today. I return all your energy back to you, clean, recalibrated, filled with love and light for you to use as you see fit for your greatest and highest good. And I call back all my energy and power back to me, clean, recalibrated, filled with love and light for me to use as I see fit for my greatest and highest good. And so it is, and so it is done. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.